What's up, you guys? So I'm back again, and I'm doing another Loot Crate video. Yes, Loot Crate's back in business. If you guys haven't noticed, of course, the lag of boxes that have come in slowly and surely, and it's been a couple months since I actually made a video because I haven't got any boxes. I've got one replacement box, but it still was missing stuff. I didn't really deal with it no more. But here's what was going on with Loot Crate. Obviously, Loot Crate they ran out of money. They ran out of money to be able to send the stuff, all the boxes that have been paid for, out to the people who have paid for them and everything like that. So, eventually, they had somebody kind of bail them out. They gave them a bunch of money. I can't remember how much it was. Like a couple thousand, 100,000 or something like that. I don't know. In order to get shipments back out and about, and then start doing processing and stuff again. So, Loot Crate's back. Or is it? Or is it just the beginning of a dying breed? I always kind of thought Loot Crate kind of like spaced themselves out a little bit too much. And the way they did that is because they started off with just Loot Crate, and then they did, DX, but now they got like tons of different boxes. It's ridiculous. Like some of the boxes you don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess they saw money where money was, and then decided to just try to get it. Anyways, so yeah, here we go. Oh, and you probably also know that in the past I've had problems with delivery. Just to let you know, FedEx ain't. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I mean. FedEx ain't nothing, man. I've been trying to get FedEx to make sure my deliveries come to the front office, so my boxes are stored in a secure blocker, and I can pick them up anytime in the night and everything like that. This one, once again, was not, taken to the front office. It was delivered to my front door. I was out of town again. Luckily, it wasn't open or anything taken out of it. But I looked at the time it was delivered. It was delivered at 9 o'clock at night. Who delivers 9 o'clock at night? Well, FedEx has this program called Smart Post. If your stuff is being delivered by Smart Post, any kind of instructions that you have for FedEx to deliver, they ignore. They just don't do it. I mean, even the post office won't even drop stuff. Come on, man. I got a beef with FedEx. So I'm going to try to call them again tomorrow and try to figure out ways for them to do it. Because if my stuff gets stolen again, I'm suing. Okay, I'm not suing. I don't know. It depends. We'll see what happens. Third thing, before we get into this box, is I try to record this on my DSLR. I figured the picture quality would be a lot better than what's on my camera right here, the Sony. But it wasn't. Like, I looked at the videos from it that I have already, done and everything, and they look horrible. Like, the picture quality is absolutely horrible. Like, ooh. I mean, this one's not that good and everything, but it's better than what I was trying to do. So, I've already opened it, but I want you guys to see what's in this box and have a better quality than what that was. So, let's get into it, alright? I kind of repackaged it the way it was supposed to be. Kind of. There's a little couple, there's at least one thing in there that's been, already took out. But here we go. Let's go and see what's inside. Oh, and this is June, if you don't know. June's toy box was the thing. And I'm going to be careful because I already know that stuff's going to fall out. But there we go. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I like the little dragon on the front right here and everything. You can color that, man. That'd be cool to color with some markers. Alright, so let's get into this the way I did on the other video that I started. Dungeons and Dragons Castle Dice Tower. Alright. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons was a big game back when I was a kid. I remember my stepmom telling me I couldn't play Dungeons and Dragons because it was witchcraft and everything like that. Which was crazy because I thought she was a voodoo priestess or something like that. I don't know what she. I thought she was a witch. I called her a witch. She thought I called her the B word, and I told her no. I called you a witch, and that was the end of me staying with my dad forever. Went back to living with my mom. So let's open this up. See what it is. See what, because there's no real picture of what it is in here. Of course, it's an exclusive to Loot Crate. Put the box over here. Take the plastic off. Oh, okay. Whoa. There we go. But you got the I can't remember what this is called, but it's like a dice in Dungeons and Dragons. So it's a die because there's only one right now. But here's the dragon tower. Pretty cool, right? And it's all sided. Yep. And everything. So, but if you look at the top, so there's 3 little holes right there. Of course, it says Dungeons and Dragons right there. All right. So basically, what you'll do, take your die, and that's what you roll. All right. So you have 3 different towers. You have one and both of the same size, and then you have the one in the back. Which you drop in, and there you go. It's pretty cool because this also goes along with another Dungeons and Dragons gift that I got out of a box. Let me go show it to you real quick. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I don't know if you guys remember this. This guy. There you go. Back to focus. Alright. Cool deal, right? It holds a die, and so this is basically the same thing. No. So Dungeons and Dragons. I got a share and pair now. Too bad I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. It'd be cool if I did, because it'd be a cool set. All right, so let's get into this little green ball. Like I said, they were already kind of opened up. Let me show what it looked like before I opened it. Came with a little wrapper around it, and the little wrapper was a Legend of Zelda. Alright. So, I'd already opened it. But I'm going to open it up again for you. Because I love you guys. Alright. So, lift up the latch. Let's do it this way. Comes a little wrapper on top. But this was all 3 little pieces. And it was, if you know the Legend of Zelda game, you know this is not Zelda. This is actually Link in the game. The sword comes off. Give me your sword. Yeah, see, your sword comes off. Oh, I took his hand off too. I guess his hand comes off too. Let me put his hand back in. He has a lot of movable parts. Alright, so, alright, I'll take the shield comes off too. But, this is the cool thing about it. Take a look. Come on, focus. You see his eyes move? He's looking at you. He's looking over there. And he's looking over there. Yes, his eyes move. That's the coolest thing. That is cool. I like that special feature in this little toy. His arms move, his hands move, his head moves, even his feet move. So it's pretty cool. I like this. Chill out right there. You can fight the dragons in Dungeons and Dragons. Alright. So another thing that came in the box is this. I already have one of these, so it's another issued item out of the Loot Crate stuff. It's a heavy keychain. It's the Terminator's brain. It's the brain chip for the Terminator. If you watched Terminator before, you would know that in I can't remember. I think it was Terminator 3, where they went back in Skynet and everything, and they had to get the brain. And this is what the brain was. That they pulled it out of the brain and everything. This is a heavy keychain. Can you hear that? Yeah. So it's pretty heavy. It would have been cool if it was a USB, like, you know, even 36 gigabytes or something like that. 14 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes. I mean, because you know gigabytes are always they always double. So 16, 32, 64, 128, on 256. Blah blah blah. Okay, so it'd be cool if it was a USB you're sticking in. But I've heard USBs going out. Is that true? Don't know. But yeah, keychain, one I already own. And in the Loot Crate pin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess it's the goo that the turtles were made out of. There you go. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then one final thing. This is the t-shirt. The t-shirt. Orange shirt. It's a color I haven't seen with them on. And it's another Turtles item. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry, it's kind of blended in with the orange shirts of the Broncos. Kind of disappointed because my Broncos lost last night against the Faders. I mean the Faders. The Fader. Well, the silver and black team. Yeah, because I can't say their name because they're the Faders. Yeah. Go Broncos for life. So let's look at the shirt. There you go. All right, so it's kind of like the same design as the Back to the Future shirt, the gray one where they kind of had like tech designs of how the car is made and everything, the flux capacitor. This is the same kind of thing on how to make the Mutant Mauling machine from Dimension X. It was designed by Krang. Of course, if you remember, Krang was a enemy of the Turtles and everything. Let's see, he's on here somewhere. There he goes. There's Krang, right there. That guy, yeah, with the brain in the middle of the body. Remember playing the video game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game? That's awesome. Makes me want to go back to Dave and Buster's if they had this game. But yeah, this is a pretty good shirt. It's a different color, which is great because I'm tired of all the black and I need a different color shirts when I go out when I'm on my trips. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items out of this box. I got everything that was in the box. So says the toy box list. Alright. The Terminator theme was the special surprise in my toy box. Could have used something else that maybe we've never had before. But anyway, so I give this box probably a B+, A- at most. Not coming in consideration that it's months late, but it is a good box, especially different things for the toys. Especially if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get 2 items out of that. I wouldn't be playing. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons is really not something that you would put in a toy box. Figurine of Link would be. I don't know. I think a little bit. When I think of toy box, I think of like toys, like different toys that you can play with. This is Dungeons and Dragons, more of a board game type of figurine and everything like that. So yeah. Okay, so maybe not as high as a B or C, B or A. So maybe like a low B, B minus, maybe a B minus. So we're gonna stick with that B minus right there. All right, so that's it, you guys. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this right here because I know it's been a long time since you see me, and thank you for coming back and watching me again. Anybody who's new coming watching, thank you for showing up and watching. If it's your first time or last time, whatever it is, thank you for watching anyways. For everybody else, please make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video. Definitely, I am going to get back into my YouTube thing, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna try to. It's kind of tough. Got a lot of stuff on my plate, but I'm gonna still stick it out to you so you guys can get that content. Especially my flight attendant stuff, because I have a lot of it. I just haven't been into the editing mode, and hopefully maybe this will get me back into my editing mode with this video. So we'll see. We'll see. I do have one, and I have a couple, even going all the way back to June, that I wanted to share with you. So I'll probably still share those with you guys and everything. But we'll see. Alright guys, thank you for watching once again. Please subscribe. I love to see people subscribe to me because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something people want to watch. Anyways, back to you guys. Enjoy the rest of your YouTube videos that you watch. Come back again for when I do have another one. So hit that bell so you know when I do have a new video out. In the meantime, go Broncos. Hopefully y'all win next week's game. If not, we in trouble. Peace out. And as I always do, I'll see you guys next one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell.